Good morning, everyone. It's Juana with the Rios Family Garden. Just wanted to show you, this is this tomato here is, I believe, oh my goodness, I forgot what it's called. I think it's a sweet multi-cherry tomato. But I just wanted to show you one thing. Look at those flowers right there. And also right there. Now normally I come out here and I'll do some pruning, as you see here. I like to prune anything below the flowers. Also over on this one is getting taller, so I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna put it to the fence. But it's always good to prune them at the bottom so you'll have less disease. I have lots of tomatoes. I've been weeding out here too. These little things from the compost. It's actually a squash, but I already have some. But the tomatoes, they're all coming up. Even the tomatoes, I believe I had tomatoes in the compost. And look at that, guys. There are so many tomatoes here. And what you see here is some garlic and onions. I'm going to go ahead and pull these out too. More tomatoes there. This is one of those squashes I was telling you about that was in the compost. It's looking pretty good, I should say. But all these tomatoes here, I did sow tomato seeds along this bottom area of the trellis, and you can see they're starting to come up. These are all different varieties of cherry tomatoes. Okay, here's one even right here. I'm gonna get that up. Some that came on out there. Those are from the compost, actually. Also, look at this. Get this out of there. I'm gonna be harvesting some of these greens today to give it a little bit more room so I can freeze them. And then over here, I've noticed with the Soul White strawberries, I'm gonna have to give it some fish fertilizer, but look at the flowers. Just absolutely beautiful. This one I think is already becoming a fruit, so that's awesome. Also some little, let's see if I can get close. I don't know if you can see them, but right here, there's little buds. Gonna harvest these greens there and also over there. Also over here. But this is something I did new this year. Planted garlic and onions, if you can see there, all along with the alyssum flowers in the tomato beds. And hopefully this year I'll have better success as far as not getting too much disease on the tomato plants. Over here it's looking good. We did have that frost. Well, I wouldn't really say it was kind of frosty because it was 30 degrees. Pardon me. But the okras are coming up really nicely there. That's okra. And I forgot. Hey y'all, I forgot I planted carrots in these beds too. So yeah. Those curly mustards we all love. Got some beans in there too coming up there. But these beans, the frost hit them back, so I don't know if, I'm just going to let them sit, try to give it some good fertilizer, liquid fish fertilizer, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I see over here that's a okra, then some more beans there. But more carrots coming up. And this is the Manpukuji carrot. They're supposed to be really long, maybe like 12 inches or longer or so. So we'll see what happens there. Some more beans. Didn't really have too much damage. There is some damage right there on the beets leaves. These leaves look good. I need to come harvest that. Everything looks good. Oh yeah, there's a little bit more damage right there. That got burnt. And the flower bed is coming along. These marigolds are marigold seeds that I saved from last year that just had dried up. And I'm just like threw them all over the yard. And these flowers are coming up beautifully as well. I think I'm supposed to deadhead them. Yeah. But I wanted to take a look over here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to fill this bed up with some more stuff. I did start some corn, sweet yellow corn, as well as yellow sweet corn. These are the cabbages. I know I've been saying that I was going to come out here to do some BT spraying, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But I'm going to do that today, most likely, because it's going to be about 70 degrees. Whenever you see these leaves like here, they're just taking up energy. I like to chop and drop. Sometimes I put these leaves over by the bananas. You can see all the holes in here. That's why I need to spray that BT. But that's coming along. Here's another collard green plant. This plant's been here for about 2 years. So this is, look how healthy and gorgeous. I will be harvesting this today. So I got my work cut out for me. Over here, this area, I am going to be cleaning all of this area up, making it neater, and pull all those little weeds out. I forgot what this weed is called, but it is just, I have it everywhere in my yard, and it's very invasive. But I'm going to get this all cleaned up. And over here, where these crates are, I'm going to fill it more with some more soil. And then I'm probably going to be planting, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what I'm going to plant because I have stuff inside the house. This is the chocolate mint that I was telling you guys about, that I had started way over there in the front of the yard. And look at this. Look at this. It took over this entire bed, and it's still doing it. So I need to come out here, cut this mint, and start propagating it like I did before. But I just was happy to show you guys my first sunflower. She is a beauty. I love sunflowers. And this is actually the sunflowers from last year that I saved the seed. So I just re-sowed them. I think this here is borage. I'm not sure. This is another marigold, and there's so many flowers in here that I just mixed up, threw in here, some daffodils, all kinds of stuff. So the loquats are looking pretty darn good. More marigold seeds that I had threw in here that I saved. And yeah, so everything's looking good. Please excuse the mess in the back. It is what it is. You know, but I've never eaten a loquat fruit. It's also called, I believe, a Japanese plum. So whenever these babies, I know I've seen, if I can grab it, I'm short. They grow their flowers from here, and it can have up to almost 12 clusters of loquats at a time. So I'm looking forward to that. We have another loquat tree in the front there. I'm going to go ahead and get these greens harvested. And these alyssum flowers. Look at that. I love them. I like putting them in a topping on my salad because they're peppery, and I really like that. This is another one of the, I don't know if this is going to be a spaghetti squash or the butternut squash, but you can see it has tendrils. And it looks like right there, let me see, right here, that's going to be a blossom. So we'll see, guys. I think this does climb, so I'm going to try to train it up the cattle panel. I got these cattle panels also from Harbor Freight 4 years ago. They were $25 each. And at first I didn't have the raised beds. I just had the arch trellis. And then my husband built these for me. So it's still a lot of work in progress, as you guys know. But happy Tuesday to you all. Happy spring. First day of spring. Hello, beauty sunflower. Sunflowers are my absolute favorite. I just love flowers, period. Just wanted to give you guys a little update of what was going on. And I am getting ready to harvest these greens. Yep, we just had fried cabbage the other day, so these greens will be harvested and washed, cut up, and put in the freezer. So I hope you guys had a good day today. I want to say thank you for coming to the Rios Family Garden and supporting my channel. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the comments and support that you guys have. It is greatly appreciated. And remember, even if you grow something. Even if you only have a little tiny space, you guys can do it. It could be done. Take care, everyone. Oh, let me show you this. Those are grapes, but remember I was showing you guys those dewberries in the front of the property? Look at this. These are dewberries. You see what they do? They are all over my entire property. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's actually a blessing. Who am I kidding? Look at that. And they're very, 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 very thorny. So if you guys have these in your yard, just make sure when you do go to pick them that you use gloves. And look, it's propagating even more there. I remember you guys, I was telling you guys, this is one of my, let me go over here. Let's see. This is one of the biggest pecan trees that we have. So we have one over there, right there, this one, and also that one. But when I first bought the property and we put down, this was the very first garden, the cinder block garden. I tried to grow a lot of things in here. I had the trellises in here, but nothing never grew until I did research, and I found out that the pecans have a chemical hormone, not hormone, but a chemical in it called Juglone, and the Juglone will deter your plants from growing. So what I did, now that I know that to be true, I just threw a whole bunch of flower seeds in here, and I'm going to let it go, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. But over here, this is something too my husband built for me. It was supposed to be for grapes, which I didn't grow grapes there. But what I'm going to do, or what I actually did, this is a climbing rose here. So I planted that on the outside. And in here are some climbing flowers. And then on the other side, I have the climbing flowers in there. And then the other climbing rose. So, you know, hopefully the goal is to have this whole arbor, or whatever you want to call it, you know, full of roses in a few years or so. These knockout roses, I kid you not, I got these from Big Buck Store 4 years ago for $5 each. No, actually they were $3 each on clearance. So guys, when you go into those big box stores, excuse me, tongue tied, big box stores, excuse me, and you see stuff like that on clearance, get it. Because I'm pretty sure the great gardeners that we are, you're going to bring that baby back to life. Well, I hope you all have a great day today. Juana Rios with the Rios Family Garden. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe. And you guys have a blessed day. And you all take care. Bye now.